So, hello everyone. So today I will talk about entrepreneurial ecosystem in transition economies, focusing on lessons from Rwanda and Kenya. So in this presentation, I will explain what a transition economy is, the role of government, and how Rwanda and Kenya have supported entrepreneurship. So moving forward, let's start with the definition for a better understanding. So, a transition economy is a country moving from a controlled or unstable economy toward a market-based one. For example, after the Soviet Union collapsed, many Eastern European countries went through this process. Common signs include selling state-owned companies to private owners, allowing prices to be, decided by the market. So now let's move to the next slide, which is the role of the government. In a transition economy, the government plays a big role in setting the foundation. They create businesses, laws, protect properties' rights, and make rules fair for everyone. They also build roads, internet access, schools to support growth in the country. The government can also give tax breaks, but they face some challenges. So that's why we should sometimes think of, should they focus on quick result like creating jobs in long terms, or building strong institution. But I think personally both approaches are the best. Moving forward, let's talk about Rwanda resilience and government support. So Rwanda is a strong example of government and leadership. So they created Vision 2020 and 2050 long-term plans to transform the country into a knowledge-based economy. So the Rwanda Development Bureau made business registration fast. Now it can be done in just few hours. The Business Development Fund helps, small business get loans by guaranteeing part of risks. Moving forward, let's talk about challenges and outcome from Rwanda. Even if they have strong policies, Rwanda faces challenges. The market is small, and many people still lack advanced skills. They are um, there are high resilience donor fundings. So, but outcomes are impressive. GDP grew by an average of 7% between 2010 and 2020. So, and Rwanda is ranked second in Africa for ease of businesses. So the lesson here is that consistent policies and good governance can help a country recover and grow. Moving forward, we are going to talk about Kenya. So Kenya shows the power of private sector and donors. A famous example of M-Pesa, a mobile payment system that changed how people send and receive money. So donors like the World Bank invested millions to improve Kenya's innovation capacity. So I think that we can get a very interesting lessons. Let's talk about the challenges and outcome. Here is the lesson. Kenya also faced some challenges: corruption, infrastructure problems, and inequality. Still, the country has built a strong reputation as Africa's Silicon Savannah. It is a leader in fintech, and it has produced innovative companies. So, as I was saying in the beginning, the lesson is that private innovation and donors funding can grow entrepreneurship even in tough uh, environments. Moving forward, let's go through stakeholders framework. To build entrepreneurial ecosystem, we need all stakeholders to work together. The government provides policies and infrastructure. The private sector brings investment and innovation. Universities and training centers give people skills they need. Donors and NGO provide extract funding and expertise. Banks and investors give access to capital. So many stakeholders that we need. And when each part plays its roles properly, the system becomes stronger. Now, moving forward, my personal mission. My mission is to equip people, especially young people, with public speaking so that they can influence and inspire, lead to change. Entrepreneurship In entrepreneurship, communication is the key. It helps entrepreneurs to pitch their ideas and attract investors. So this is my contribution to this beautiful economy. Now, finally, let's go through our takeaway. We learned so much from Kenya and Rwanda, but this is what we're gonna keep in mind. From Rwanda, we learned that the importance of consistency, policies, and strong leadership is very important and crucial. From Kenya, we saw how private sectors and energy and donor supports can transform a market. So our own transition economy can grow faster by combining both approaches, strong government leadership and private innovation. So thank you, everybody. This is the end of our presentation.